Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them.
Australia get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Yeah! Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 1 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Wait. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, what a ball!
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1 for 4. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Finds the edge.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Right there. Yep. Absolutely nailed it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right on. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep. Keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Nice solid defensive shot. Tricky, well played.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hold on. Quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Australia are 2 for 21.
Right there.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over. Australia are 2 for 22.
Right.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Gone right through the defences.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Brilliant diving stop. Big edge.
Wait.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball
Waiting.
on its merits. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait. Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
8 runs added there. Australia are 4 for 31.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal.
Hold on.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
For 33, the left-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait. Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The end of another over that sees no runs added. The bowling has just been too good. These batters have got to find a way to score runs. 2 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait on. Wait there.
Edged it. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wade will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well as it races to the boundary.
Solid defence. Very compact. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nicked it. Big shout.
Yep. Yeah, mate.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Got right in behind it. Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. Digs out the Yorker.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
This could be trouble. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Start, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Stark shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Digs it out well.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Just threw the shot too early. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Massive edge. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, unplayable. Edge, what a ball. Strong appeal.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Finds the edge.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Wade shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. White.
Quick onto that in the infield. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Waiting.
Tricky, well played.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Huge appeal. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler, bowler.
Zampa takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wait.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep. Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Wait.
Floated that one up. Hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The end of the over. Frustration for the batting side as another over goes by without any runs. This has really got to change.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is in.
A couple on offer here. That's the over. Australia are 8 for 79. Edge. Amazing delivery. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Wait.
End of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket, doesn't concede any runs. What more can you ask for? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Edged. Big edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Solid defence, very compact.
Bowler.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Loud appeal.
Wait. Yes. Waiting.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
82.
Wait.
Bowler is confident on this one. super piece of timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They'll get at least one. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wade will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Waiting.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire. Well, they really struggled to form any decent partnerships in this innings. No one really got going, nobody passing 50. They'll be very disappointed with this total. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
India get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Keep up.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are none for 7. Start into the attack now, from the Paddington end.
No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Just about timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Over. India are none for 27. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Brilliant shot, that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's trouble here.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Start from the Paddington end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 65.
Yep.
Out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
15 runs added there. India are 2 for 80.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
And that marks the end of the match. India have taken the victory. The final margin, none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.